Hi folks,
Hello.
welcome back to me taking my keys out of my pocket before I sit on them and hurt my backside, or Drams with Bams as it's sometimes known.
Indeed, but we're in a new location today, as you might have noticed. We're in Darren's loft, so this will be the first episode of Trashed in the Attic.
And he made up that joke earlier today and he's been really
I'm really
chuffed
chuffed with it, yeah, I'm not
it.
gonna lie, I was quite happy with that.
So, obviously not been doing this for a while, not at the time, but we're back at it. We've got an evening of filming planned for us, and then we'll do some slow releases out to you guys. I've realised though, I remember the last episode we filmed was actually the 20th episode, and it didn't record properly. And we were going to do it again, so in fact, this is our 20th episode.
Congratulations.
Thanks, big cheers. Yeah.
Congratulations.
I think I have party poppers somewhere, but we'll leave them, because I don't want to clean them up afterwards. But we're heading into a brand new whiskey for me, a fairly new distillery for everyone, and certainly the first from the distillery I've tried. I've looked before about getting these ones in, but the couple of times that we've been like, oh, can we get a cask, a bottle, it's gone forever. This is Nc'Nean.
Nc'Nean.
Are you doing like a 90s rap thing?
Nc'Nean, yeah. It looks like, yeah. I mean,
What did you say it looked like earlier?
It looks like it looks like something you'd burn essential oils in or something. You know, it looks like some of the like an Avon bottle.
It's floral.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right.
Well, I want to crack into the whiskey because this, as I said, it's the first one I've tried from them, and I'm really excited because they have gotten excellent reviews and stuff. Everything that's fine. We've got like six drams to have, and 3 of them are cast strength. So
it's a very interesting bottle.
You said it looked like a perfume bottle, or Mark said it looked like a perfume bottle.
Well. No, it looks like something you'd buy, like it looks like some sort of lotion.
Yeah,
that you buy for £700 in a shop full of.
I'm not rubbing it on you, that's for sure.
It's a relatively new distillery, isn't it?
It's brand spanking new. It was.
Darren put his notes up on the big TV, but Darren didn't realise that he can't see very well, and therefore that's the same notes right there.
Yeah, I actually printed them out twice as well for each of us.
Just next to the Isle of Mull. That's the sound of Mull, which is a geographical thing that I've only just sort of learned.
There you go.
The sound of Mull is apparently
it's
a
silence.
place.
The sound of Mull is silence.
Yeah.
So the distillery was founded in 2017, so it is brand spanking new. They do only have a few releases out. The initial funding from the distillery came from family, friends, loans, seed investors under the Seed Enterprise Investment Scheme, and a £600,000 grant from the EU.
Right.
Thank you, EU. Thanks, Brexit. Ruining our chances of getting money.
Settle down. Let's not go into that. So the big thing about the sort of big marketing point for this distillery is that they put organic on everything. Now,
yeah.
I didn't realise how whiskey cannot be organic, but there are many processes involved in each of these things, and I think they are. I
think the way they push it is because there's zero waste. So like they literally like have a net zero carbon emission. Like they produce no carbons for what they use, which I think is pretty. I think they were like the first. I want to say it's written down here somewhere, but I'm pretty sure they were the first to do it.
Most distilleries have an element of that.
Oh yeah, a lot of them reuse things, reuse the heat from the mashes and stuff like that to do
the draft and all the stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so there's a whole bunch of them.
So a lot of them do this environmentally friendly stuff. Apparently, this is the first one that was just a net zero.
That is their marketing push. You can see all the flowers and shiz on there. It's like organic.
So it uses renewable energy, offsets emissions by forest planting, and uses 100% recycled glass in its bottles.
There is very little, cool. I mean,
so that's why it's net zero. So the carbon it does use, it replaces through replanting and recycling and stuff like that. So
ace, if you're into that stuff, that's amazing. But also, it's very.
Jeremy Paxman owns 0.6%.
Owns.
Owns. No, he owns 0.6% of the distillery.
Jeremy
Yes.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah. One known investor is Jeremy Paxman, who owns 0.6% stake.
That'll be on University Challenge. Good question.
That's an interesting one.
That's the right one, isn't it?
Yeah. So the massive distiller that was originally going to be there suddenly died, unfortunately, before the opening. That was Jim Swan. The current master distiller is Gordon Wood, who previously worked at Diageo. March 23, they raised £1.7 million of funds for expansion, in March, in August 2020, Distillery sold its inaugural bottle of single malt whiskey at auction for 41,000 for charity.
Cool. Well, that's all very well and good, but is the whiskey any good?
I don't know. I've not tried it
That's
yet.
That's the most important thing. It certainly has a very light and like nose. There's not a huge amount going on in there for me. It smells very young. It's got lots of those sort of creamy, fainty sort of notes that you maybe get from a young spirit.
Yeah, but then I'm excited to see these new distilleries and stuff. We have another new one coming up in this section of videos that we're doing. The Torre Vega I tried was very nice for being a brand. I think it was like probably just 3.5 years old, and it was a nice one, and it wasn't rough as I thought.
I think the difference between them is they've got a like Torre Vega, they're Sky.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a Sky style.
Yes.
Island style whiskey.
Whereas this is not mull, so you're not going to be
Tobermory. What this is going to be like.
You're the sound of mull. This is representing the sound of mull.
There's a little hint in there of, do you know when you're in a distillery and you're in like next to washes and stuff, and there's that sort of bready smell. Like I get a little hint of that in here. That kind of yeasty, doughy, and the yeast
an almost unprocessed type thing.
And they do talk about this is one thing I do like, that they're talking about yeast a lot, even on the bottle, that they are quite interested in using different yeasts, and I think this bottle does say that it's
a quote from them on this is that now we'll be the first to admit that our passion for yeast is a little niche, but
it's dull. It's what it is. It's dull. And but if you're well into that kind of stuff, then that can be very interesting. So I'll probably do a little bit. I'll probably go online and find out what they're using. So they use 3 different types of yeast.
Yeah,
this particular one, which is kind of weird. I don't understand how that
yeast
happens.
commonly used in rum production.
That's cool. That could be a thing we could. I mean, later, obviously, this is just designed to be like, hey,
yeasting.
This is we're in this, but no, it might be something we can do a little video on.
It's a 48.5%.
It's also it's quite strong. I think I've tried what type of this. I don't know if they do another bottling. This is maybe the cask strength one, but it's named after a Gallic moon goddess. Apparently. Someone's been getting their marketing from Highland Park.
That's definitely what it rings of, isn't it? Not as smooth as I would have liked, but it's tasty, a bit fruity, a little bit sweet near the end.
That's actually a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie, that nose is terrible.
I wouldn't say it's terrible, but there's not much to it.
I just didn't like it. There's not. Well, it's very.
It tastes boozy to me.
It is boozy. There's a lot more flavor going on in there, but it's very, very short.
There's not a lasting finish.
There's a nice.
I think the booze lasts, and the flavor is a bit short.
There's like a nice warming thing here, but those cereal.
It is cozy.
Cereal sort of notes seem to dissipate very, very quickly. It's real light. It's like, I see. That's difficult. Come and try it on your. I can't be honest with these. If it's normal whiskey tasting videos and I think it's terrible, I'll tell you. But like these are like, come and try this. So I shouldn't be like, don't come and try this. It's weird.
Come and try it anyway. You can find out why it's weird.
It's very, very, very light and gentle, and the flavors are very soft. But then it's backed up with a humongous 56.8%.
No, this one's not. This one's only like 49.
It's only 48. Oh well,
that's
it
what
certainly
I mean.
feels boozy. Yeah, no, you're right.
48.5.
And you're left
boozy for that.
You're left with that sort of quite boozy, salty,
briny. Yeah, that's what I get in the finish. It's a bit briny.
But it's very nice. If you don't like your big, rich, gout in a glass sherry finishes, that might be right.
But then we were just saying, so Tobermory knows where it's from. If you're from Skye, you know where you're from. Where would you say that's from? I can't really think of much. There's hints of a few different things, but nothing from any one area or
certainly
region.
Islandy. It does.
I think the brininess,
It's
that
very
reminds
islandy,
me of a Campbelltown.
I don't know what the sound of mull is. Moo.
It's just
Moo. We'll have no trouble here. It
it's
sounds.
local,
It
Bob,
sounds.
local
It
people.
sounds desolate though.
Yeah, it does sound a bit.
Nc'Nean Distillery, Scotch whisky distillery in Drams on the Morven Peninsula of Highlands.
I'm going to quickly
The
Google
sound
that.
of
I didn't
mull.
actually see where that was from.
The sound of mull. But anyway, it's very nice new modern distillery that are trying to do
Nc'Nean, oh yeah.
trying to do something a little different,
Side open.
and that's always worth a look. Also, if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, so look, like Tobermory is literally right across the water.
It's right across the water from.
There you go.
So and like I say, if you want if you want to have a bottle of whiskey, but your wife doesn't want bottles of whiskey in the house, you could slide that past her.
I told you.
You could be like, no,
It's
a what's that thing? It's a wax melt.
You're a wax melt.
Absolutely. So you could.
Yeah, no, but how mad you'd be if your wife puts that in an oil burner.
Made by nature, not by rules. It might make the house smell really nice. See, Nc'Nean. There you go.
Nc'Nean. I mean, I say Nc'Nean.
No.
I don't think. I don't. Oh, what?
Nothing.
What's it say?
No.
It says something wanky, doesn't it?
That's fine.
What's it say? It says something wanky, doesn't it? What's it say?
It says, say it. Nc'Nean. It's cool. Tell us how to say it. Drink it as you like. Cool. Our favourite. A whiskey 6. 2 parts Nc'Nean, 4 parts soda over ice with a mint sprig. Ruined. Alright, yeah,
It's weird to put on a bottle.
It's very nice, but like I say, it's very young, it's very salty. I think it's got loads of like cereal-y, cornflakey bread. Yeah, all those kind of bakery notes to it.
I can see why they're getting really nice reviews.
There's a lot more going on once that alcohol disappears, but I would be very wary of dropping any water in that, as the flavors I get are really sort of quick to dissipate.
Messes with the
nose. I wouldn't want it.
So I put water in that.
No, I'd like to. I'd keep that straight up.
I don't think
it's unusual. It's an unusual combination of a slightly higher ABV with a lighter, gentler kind of flavor profile, which is not my personal taste.
No.
But I can see how it's quite pleasant.
Yeah, I enjoy that. It's really nice.
If you wanted to drink a strong whiskey in the morning, but didn't want your breath to smell like strong whiskey in the morning, that might be one to go for.
Not that we would suggest doing that,
Absolutely
but
not.
if you did happen to want to do that.
Well, if you don't drive, then do what you want.
Yeah, fuck it, go for it.
Yeah,
we won't tell your boss.
So come in and give it a try. Nc'Nean Organic. Also, if you're well into all that organic zero emission stuff, which we all should be.
Absolutely.
It's
I
very
like
good.
that kind of stuff, so that's absolutely awesome.
Very good.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
First video filmed today, and
come
we
in and
didn't
try
really cock anything up, so that's always a good start.
That's
isn't
fantastic.
Right.
Come in and give that a try.
Thanks again for
watching.
watching.
Take care, guys.
We're going to do shorter videos for this one for a few of them. So
there'll be short videos, or if we've got some crap to say, there might be more.
We do speak more and more crap every
There might be
time.
more.
Wait till we're like 4 drams in, and just the amount of crap spoken, we're just going to go.
Yes.